Sweetheart, I've been looking all over for you. I was looking in the cafeteria. Where you been?
I'm sorry. I was in the chapel.
You sang a little prayer for the healthy delivery of our twins?
Actually, I'm pretty sure that I slept with Teresa around the same time that she was implanted with mine and Gwen's embryo. You got it.
You know, I wish you would have told me, because I would have gone with you to say a little prayer myself. You know, I was so terrified that I would not be able to give you another child after we lost Sarah, and now I'm going to be able to present you with two after Teresa gives birth. And I just, you know, no matter how much my mother tries to put a damper on this whole thing, I am so grateful. It's like all my prayers have been answered.
This is what you were trying to tell me earlier at the Cranes, isn't it? That Chad is your half-brother. Look, I know it seems like the end of the world right now, but it isn't. Somehow things will get better. They always do.
For you, maybe. But how are they going to get better for me? I mean, don't you get it? This isn't another one of your, you know, trivial romantic problems. I'm in love with my half-brother, Teresa.
The records room is right down here.
Yeah, I remember from the last time we did the DNA test. And I still can't understand how you and Julian could be my parents when the computer didn't find a match.
Well, as I said, my father told me he altered the results.
Then how are we going to know what the computer says this time is true either?
Because I'm going to run all the DNA samples through again from scratch. And we'll know for sure whether you're our son.
You better not have messed up those records so bad that they can't find out the truth.
Okay, don't freak out, all right? We don't even know for sure if I managed to change anything.
I just don't get how Alistair Crane could have come up with the same wild idea we had. I mean, I know why we wanted to lie to make my mom look like Chad's mom, but why would Mr. Crane think to lie about the same thing?
Who knows how people think with that much money, okay? Maybe he overheard us plotting.
Or maybe it's true. If Chad really is Whitney's half-brother, that means he's mine, too.
Ouch. That would be painful.
Will you make me the happiest man alive? Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Do you really need to ask, Louise?
I love you. I have always loved you. And I figure if I can spend every day with you, we can have the life that I have always dreamed of. I want to care for you. I want to grow old with you. All you have to do is say yes.
Yes. Louise, yes. It has always been yes.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Congratulations, she said yes.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how long I've waited for this.
Oh, the love that you two share with each other is so precious.
I'm so happy for you guys.
And I have made a special wedding feast back at the inn for later. And I invited a few guests and family today. Come in. Come in.
Wait a minute. How can we get married? You said that we had to wait until Antonio was declared dead, and we don't have a marriage license.
You're right, you're right. There are a few small details we have to get through before it can be declared legal, but I did not want to wait another minute to declare my love for you.
Louise.
No, I just thought, after everything we just went through, that this was the right time and place to share my love for you in front of our family and our new friends.
Well, there they are, the two lovers.
I haven't seen Pilar's son since he was a tiny boy.
Hey, how handsome he looks. He reminds me, though, of the picture of his father when he was,
Hey, don't mention his name today, please. He abandoned my childhood friend, Pilar.
Lola, por favor.
Lola, Edgardo, enough. No squabbling on such a special occasion.
Okay.
Oh, now if only Pilar could be here to share in the celebration.
I didn't mean to sound insensitive, Whit. I was just trying to make you feel better about things.
Things? Like the fact that I've been sleeping with my brother for the past couple of years.
Half-brother. Chad is your half-brother.
Thank you. Yeah, that makes me feel a whole lot better. We only share one parent instead of two.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're not as sorry as I am, trust me. You know, if you would have asked me what I thought the one sin was that was most objectionable in the entire world, it would have been incest. And I've committed it.
But you didn't commit a sin. You didn't know you were related to Chad when you made love to him.
Okay, please don't say it anymore because I don't even want to think about it. Okay?
Listen, what happened between you and Chad is shocking and scary, but now that you know the truth, you can put it behind you. I mean, it's not like you have to keep dealing with it, you know? At least you didn't get pregnant.
Oh my God. I'm pregnant. What am I gonna do?
What? What did I say now? Whitney. Whitney. It's not as bad as you think.
Now, you'll have to bear with me because this is a completely different system from the last time we were here.
Well, tell me if I can help. I mean, anything I can do to prove that I'm not Whitney's half-brother.
No, I understand. As much as I like you and respect you, I hope it's not true either. And you could marry Whitney, and I get to have you as a son-in-law. Can't lose either way.
Yeah, how nice for you. I wish it were the same for me, but if my DNA matches yours and Julian's, Whitney and I lose everything we've ever hoped for. I mean, not just our self-respect, but each other. I just pray your father was lying.
You know, come on, Simone. It's time that we find out the truth.
What if it's true? If I'm Chad's sister, I'm too scared to find out.
Hey, Simone. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's going on? Why are all you guys hanging out outside the medical records room? What, is somebody in there?
Mom, Mr. Crane, Chad.
Oh. So, all you guys heard then, that Chad's our brother.
Oh, maybe. I think that's what they came to find out. They're hoping Julian's father lied.
Wait, so it might not be true?
Sure, of course. I mean, I think that's what they're trying to find out.
Oh my God. Please let it be a lie. Please, please let Chad not be my brother.
If he isn't, then you could still marry him.
You're right. You're right, I could. I mean, I'd marry him tomorrow if I knew that he wasn't my brother.
Are you finished?
Online, I am. It's printing out the DNA results right now.
Can it go any faster?
Take it easy, son. I'm sorry. What does it say?
Am I yours and Julian's son?
Is that it? Is that Chad's DNA print readout? Tell me he's not my brother, Mom.
Ivy!
Congratulations.
Hi, thank you. Oh,
Ethan told me about the twins. Isn't it amazing? I mean, you're going to be a grandmother twice over.
Mm.
I think we're going to have to find another nickname.
Yeah, we'll work on that one.
Oh, you know, I am so thirsty, and I forgot my bottled water.
We will get you something to drink then. No problem.
Cute. Okay. Poor Gwen. As innocent as a lamb before the slaughter. If Ethan's right about Teresa, what am I saying? This is Teresa we're talking about. Of course Ethan's right. Of course you're tired. It's exhausting wreaking havoc in everyone else's life. Wake up, you little gutter snipe. We need to talk.
Luis,
Yes.
this is Lola Delgado.
Hi.
She was a friend of your mother since they were children. She came all the way from Oaxaca to be here today.
You're so handsome. You can call me Tia Lola.
Yeah. You know, that's right. My mother has told me so much about you. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
And this is Sheridan, my bride.
It's a pleasure to meet someone else who loves Pilar.
This is my good friend, Edgardo Aguilar.
Edgardo.
Another old friend of Luis's family.
Felicidades.
How's Pilar doing?
She's sick right now. But she's getting better.
Oh, man, that's great. That's great to know. We heard about Antonio. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's a terrible loss.
Yeah, we're very sorry.
Thank you.
Everyone, let's all get started.
You know what that means? It's time for me to finally make you my wife.
Even if it means it won't be legal until we get back to Harmony.
It doesn't matter. You and I both know what it means. Tonight is the first night we are finally going to be together. Man and wife.
Forever.
Forever.
Oh, no.
What?
What is it? I just realized. I know this is a little presumptuous because we only met a few days ago, but would you mind being my matron of honor? Oh, I would love to. Oh, thank you. And you too, Paloma. I would love for you to be my maid of honor.
Claro que sí, my new sister.
Mr. Wheeler, I would be honored if you would stand up for me.
I thought you'd never ask. Now, of course, since I'm also giving the bride away, but I think I can handle double duty.
All right. Thank you.
Well, let's go. Come on. Let's get started. Okay. Back here. Paloma, you're first. Now stop that. Don't cry. You'll give yourself away. Mother of the bride.
Well, you too, father of the girl.
Any second thoughts?
None whatsoever. I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
You are my passion for life.
What are you doing here, Ivy? What do you want?
Oh, the same thing I've always wanted.
a world without you in it.
If you just came here to upset me, go away. The doctor said that I shouldn't be put through any stress.
Oh, you're gonna be begging for something as minor as stress if you don't tell me what I came here to find out.
If you don't get out of here this minute, I'm going to call Gwen and Ethan. I'm sure they're still around here somewhere. And you know what? They won't appreciate you giving the mother of their babies a hard time.
Oh, cut the garbage, Teresa. I know exactly what you're up to, and I'm here to tell you, you are not going to get away with it.
Whitney, it's possible. I mean, everyone, including Julian, said Alistair could have just made this all up to mess with our heads.
Yeah, that's why I came in here. I mean, maybe it is true.
I would give anything not to be your brother.
Yeah, me too.
You know, wouldn't it be something that this is some horrible joke? You know, you and I could pick up where we left off, get married, start planning a future together, have children.
You'll have to excuse us. We're in the middle of something very important.
I have the right to know who Chad's parents are too, Mr. Crane.
Yeah, and we're here for moral support.
Have they no shame?
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Now, as you may or may not know, we do not have a priest with us today to officially bless our wedding. So we're just going to have to make do without one. I organized this celebration today because I could not wait one more minute to share with the world and with you how much I love you and how much I want to make you my wife.
I feel the same way.
And this is not the first time that we've stood in front of the altar in an attempt to make it official. And thankfully, no matter how many obstacles were placed before us, we never gave up. Today, nothing is going to stop us. So before God, for our family and our friends, I'm asking you to be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me. I want to love you and care for you and have children with you and grow old with you. That is, if you'll have me.
Yes, Luis. Yes. Nothing will ever come between us again.
Well, now what?
The vows, of course. I didn't have much time to prepare for this.
Yeah, about a half an hour the way I figure it.
Well, the important thing is that we're both safe and sound. And after everything that's happened the last few years, That alone is a miracle.
¡Que vivan los novios! ¡Que vivan!
And yet we stand here today stronger than ever. And that fact can only be attributed to the grace of God. Well, kind of flying by the seat of my pants here, folks. I kept trying to think of ways to tell you how much I love you. And suddenly I realized that somebody had already expressed it much better than I ever could. And her name was Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and luckily Mr. Wheeler had a copy of her work on his bookshelves. And, well, she wrote, "How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need, by sun and candlelight. And I love thee freely as men strive for right."
And do you, Pilar, take Martin to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
See, I mean, I do.
You have declared your consent before the church. May God in his blessings strengthen your consent and fill you both with his blessings. What God has joined, man must not divide. You may kiss the bride.
I love thee with the breath, smiles, and tears of all my life. And if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death.
So, I was thinking about Kate for one of the girls.
That's if we have any girls. See.
You know, you're right. You know, choosing names this time around is going to be a lot more complicated. We are going to have to come up with 2 sets of first and middle names for a boy or a girl. It's going to be fun. Oh, where's your mother?
You seduced my son, and at least one of those babies in your belly is yours and his. That's right, Teresa. Ethan told me his suspicions, only he's a lot more trusting than I am, and he's not 100% sure that you could do something so devious. I am. I've had your number for years, Teresa. So what did you do? Did you drug him? You know the word slut? It's too kind for you.
You are delusional. The only babies I'm pregnant with are Gwen and Ethan's.
Yeah, well, from the way I understand it, Eve Russell doesn't see how that's possible.
Well, doctors make mistakes, you know.
Not this time, Teresa. I know what you did, and deep down, Ethan does too.
Well, he didn't tell Gwen any of his suspicions, did he?
Of course not. He doesn't want to break her heart, Teresa. He loves her. And it would kill him for her to know.
Thank God.
So it's true.
That's not what I meant. The babies are Gwen and Ethan's, and that's all there is to it.
I don't believe you. God knows I wish I did. But what really bothers me, Teresa, is I don't understand why you're doing this. Obviously, you have some plan for these babies.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gwen, Ethan, and I have an agreement.
Oh, please, Teresa. An agreement with you isn't worth a damn, so you have to hear this. Once those babies are born, they are going to be raised by Gwen and Ethan. And it will be the last time you ever lay eyes on them.
God. Our futures on those pieces of paper.
Why is it taking so long? You know, why is it taking so long to match your DNA to my mother's or Julian's? I don't understand.
Oh, God.
What does it say?
It's true. It's a match.
No. No.
Well, are you sure? Is there any way you could have made a mistake?
No, there's no way. You are definitely our son.
No, I don't see how you can know for sure. We already know Alistair tampered with the computer once before. He could have done it again, right? Right? Anybody could have done it.
I ran the DNA test results through from scratch so that we would have a clean place to start.
So there can't be any mistake.
I don't see how, even though there was evidence of previous tampering.
No, don't. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me, Chat, please.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
Mom, shut up, please. You know, it's bad enough all the things that you've done and then lied about it, but now you've completely destroyed my life.
Well, even you thought that Alistair could be lying.
I shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
The one time in his life he's telling the truth. It's unbelievable.
Oh, my God. I want to die. Oh, my God.
Whitney!
No, I'll go.
Oh, wait. She doesn't want to be around either one of you right now, so just give her some space, will you?
Oh, Julian, what have I done? What have we done to our children?
It was bad enough when I found out the man I was gonna marry is my half-brother. But what about the baby I'm carrying? What am I gonna do about my baby?
Why'd you leave? I just had to see this with my own eyes. You must have done it right, Kay. You changed Chad's negative DNA match into a positive.
There's no way. I mean, I never got that far. What I did not influence the results your mom came up with at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's no question. These numbers mean nothing to me. I wouldn't even know how to work with something like this.
Then you realize what this means.
Bad luck, dearie. Chad's not just Whitney's half-brother. It appears he's yours as well. So much for that romance.
Okay, so I was thinking, what about the name Hotchkiss? If we have a boy. I mean, since Teresa already stole Ethan.
Hotchkiss Winthrop? Sounds like a law firm, honey.
Oh, it does.
I don't know why you're wasting all this time threatening me. Who said I wanted either one of these babies? You know, I have every intention of handing them over to Gwen and Ethan in exchange for my son.
Excellent. Good, then you're not gonna mind not bonding with the twins after they're born.
I'll at least get to see them and hold them.
No, I don't think so. That's way too messy.
It's not up to you. Ethan and Gwen won't keep them from me.
Oh, don't count on it, Teresa. The second those umbilical cords are cut, the babies are going to be whisked away from you and given to their rightful mother, and there's not one damn thing you can do about it.
Well, I guess I should just speak from the heart. We had the rockiest start of any two people I know. We actually, we couldn't stand each other, and then it just sort of went downhill from there. Luis thought I was an arrogant snob, and I thought he was an over-controlling bully.
There's no way your sorry behind isn't doing jail time after those moves.
My behind is anything but sorry, and you can't arrest me.
You've broken at least 10 laws in the last 10 minutes. Give me one good reason I shouldn't arrest you.
Because my last name is Crane. Thank goodness not everyone in this town is as mean-spirited and petty as you.
Oh?
You know, I met somebody today who's actually nice, pleasant, who doesn't base his whole life on hating my family.
Must be from out of town. Hey, you. Did you hear my message? I know it was kind of late, but,
I got your message. I got it loud and clear. And now I have a message for you, Luis. But I want you to listen very carefully because I don't want you to misunderstand any of it. Until one day I realized that as much as I couldn't stand the thought of spending any time with him, I only wanted to be around him. I love you, Luis. I want your face to be the first thing I see every morning I wake up. And the last thing I see before I lay my head down on that pillow at night next to yours to dream the dreams that we share together. I want to spend every day with you until I die. And even after death, I want to be with you. I believe it was the Song of Solomon that says, "My beloved is mine, and I am his." I want to be yours, Luis, forever, because I was just a shell of a person until I met you. I believe I was born to be your wife. And that is why I pledge to you my truth, with all of my heart, all of my soul. I want to be your wife. I want to bear your children. Come and grow old with me. The best is yet to be.
This is no idle threat, Teresa. You, of all people, know that I don't waste my time and energy on things I don't mean.
You can't just snatch the babies from me the minute they're born.
Watch me. The day you give birth to those babies, that's the last day you'll ever set eyes on them.
I can't give up these babies. I won't.
Well, at least we know what his last name's gonna be. Winthrop.
Yeah, I like Winthrop, but what are we gonna call him for a nickname?
I don't know. How about Win?
Win. That's a perfect name.
How could this have happened? You know, I'd give anything not to be your son.
My father could have spared us all this pain if he had just told us the truth years ago.
Before you fell in love with Whitney.
Then why do you wait so long? Huh? What kind of human being does this to other people?
No kind, Chad. You see, my father, your grandfather is a monster.
But I was a baby. An innocent baby. What could he have possibly had against me?
Same thing he had against me. I'll call her.
See, on top of everything, my father he's a bigot, Chad. He couldn't stand the idea of a Crane who wasn't pure white. But that's his problem. Chad, you will always be my son.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do about my baby?
You're not the only one who lost out today, Whitney. I was in love with Chad, too.
Smile, Kay. I've rarely been a witness to so much pain and heartache. Who would have thought today would have turned out to be so achingly painful for so many?
What's wrong with you? Enjoying everyone's hurt like this.
I'm a witch, Kay, from the dark side, remember? Or does it only come in handy when I'm doing something to help you?
Oh, that's funny, Tabitha, because I can't really remember the last time that your witchly powers helped me do anything. I mean, if you're so well connected to people with evil power, then make my dreams come true.
Hear that?
Sounds like church bells. For a wedding?
Maybe. Or even better, maybe a funeral.
All set. Adios.
Mom, why don't you go ahead and tell Daddy that Chad is your long-lost son with Julian?
You and Chad committed incest?
Say hello to Harmony.
Oh my God.